Hello everybody, I'm here with Sue Tarr, who's a very experienced gardener and has kindly said she's willing to share her knowledge with us on how to use the seeds that we're offering and help you get growing this spring or summer. Over to you, Sue.
Okay, thanks Marvin. Well, we've got some really easy to grow seeds here. If you haven't tried growing some of these vegetable seeds before, the cress, I'm sure you all know how easy cress is to grow, and you don't even need ground or compost to grow that in. You can just put it on a wet paper towel and set it on your windowsill, and then snip off the cress and put it in your sandwiches as you like. And then the rest of these are you can sow them outside in the ground if you've got a nice patch of soil to sow them in, or you could sow them in containers or pots. Some of them might need slightly different spacing to others. One of the golden rules if you're sowing for vegetables is not to sow them too thickly. And you can sow all of these at this time of year for a quick crop this year, or you can keep them over for sow them in the spring. So the radishes, they grow really quickly. They will need a little bit of soil or compost. Don't put them in anything too shallow, and don't have them all clumped together. And you've got to make sure you eat them before they grow too big. And then the spring onions, they'll take a bit longer to come up, but they tend to keep going for quite a long time, so you'll have spring onions for weeks and weeks. They take longer to grow to get to a usable size. Then you've got the lettuces, and these two are both really nice tasty lettuces, easy to grow. Little Gem is the one that you'll buy in the supermarket. Chives, well, these are perennials, so they'll go on from year to year, and so put them in a pot or a container is ideal. And dill is a great herb. If you're not used to using it, it goes well with cucumber, fish, that sort of thing. Fresh dill is just absolutely lovely. It grows really quickly, and it will go over quite quickly too, so it doesn't last all that long. So that's about it really. Have you got any questions, Morgan?
I can't think of any off the top of my head actually. Is there any that would be really good for people that are new to growing?
Well, the radishes in particular and the cress. I think chives is quite a good idea, because then they go from year to year so that you see them actually continuing on. So chives will be quite good, and you can't do much damage to chives at all.
Great. And if anyone has any further questions, they can always send us an email, add a comment onto the Garv Hub at garv.org, or even comment on Facebook or send us a message, and we'll pass it on to Sue. And we hope to also have some seeds available at the open day in August, the 28th.
That sounds about right. And we've got other plans for the growing project as well, which I hope you'll all be ready to take interest in.
Yeah, definitely. And we've got the Green Leaves group on the hub as well, which have a look at lots of information starting to slowly gather there, of people that are new to growing and already experienced growers. So yeah, good fun just to have a go. Great skill to have, growing your own food.
Absolutely.
Lovely. Thanks for your help, Sue. Thank you.
Thanks.